Welcome everyone.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
It's a
ride on the feeder.
Hi!
Tom.
So versatile in this fishery.
Isn't
Look
it
at that.
just?
Look at that.
Welcome everybody to our Christmas Eve fishing ride special. Tom Pickering, bagging hide on the hybrid feeder. You're meant to only catch hybrids, not hide on that.
I know, look at that beauty, eh?
That takes some catching, that does.
Well, you know, you're coaching, mate, you're coaching.
Well, that's it.
You're coaching.
And we've made a subtle change lately in terms of hook baits. We've now switched to the drilled boilie pellets, haven't we?
Very good as well.
And you're enjoying yourself, aren't you, Tom?
I'm getting a fish a cast, and it's awesome. I can't believe how good they are.
So, as it's Christmas Eve, what I thought we'd do, I want some highlights, Tom. I want your highlights of 2021, what you think your best angling moments have been, and then we can bid this lot happy festive season, tell them if they're going to catch anything, if they're sad enough to be going fishing on Christmas Day.
I go Christmas Day.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Where do you go?
Yeah, well, I'm sad, you see.
You don't.
No, I
You go
don't.
to your Emma's
Christmas
dinner,
Day, I wouldn't dare.
I bet Emma's cooking you a big Christmas dinner, isn't she?
She is, yeah, like always. There's only one person does Christmas dinner.
Is that you cooking then for everybody?
Every Christmas, I should be on MasterChef.
Right, what is it this year? You got a goose?
Well, seeing I've gone vegetarian, there's no meat.
Cauliflower.
Right, so they're not having a turkey. So I'm going to cook a cauliflower in different flavours.
Oh, okay.
Just to mix it up a bit, you know.
They could put some sensate on it.
I haven't told them yet, right? So they might get a shock on the day.
Right, okay. So, Monkhall Fishery, it's
awesome.
Really switched on now, hasn't it? We're catching fish every single put in, really.
It's very good. Since I've changed to them drill boilie pellets, it's fantastic. And I'm catching a mixture of fish now. Like I've just had an hide, which is the first one we've had today. We've had some lovely carp, some F1s, and it's the difference between putting that on and another bit has been unbelievable.
I've learned something as well here. You said, obviously, personal preference for you, you're not keen on wafters wafting up.
No,
you actually prefer something that sits on the feeder.
I want it to sit on top of the feeder. I want, when the fish come in, I don't want something wafting about. I know maybe it's just the way I think, way I fish, but I want something that sits on top of the feeder. So fish comes in, sees the feeder, eats all the bait, including your hook bait. I don't want something that's moving about above it. I'm not saying it's not right. What I'm saying is I catch more fish doing that.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. Other anglers catch on wafters more than I do, but I want something sat on top of
So it's a bit
feeder.
like, if this is it, if it's sat there, it's nice and natural, they come in, bosh.
Yeah.
If it's
I
up here,
don't want
they
it
come
doing
in
that.
and think, eat all this and leave that. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. It makes perfect sense. To me it does. I'm not saying it's right, but that suits my style of fishing.
Definitely. Right, so I've got to ask you, Tom, being as it's Christmas, and we're looking back in nostalgic mood on 2021 and everything it's held. What's your highlight of 2021? What's your favourite moment been?
Representing England in Masters World Championships in Slovenia. It were just great to put the 3 lines back on and fish, and I ain't done that for a long time. And it's you can't beat it. It's the best feeling, and it's all I've ever wanted to do. And it was just great to do it all again. We didn't win a medal, although the veterans won double gold with Mark and rest of the lads. But we didn't win a medal. But we're so glad just to fish, represent your country in the World Championships. That was my highlight by a million miles.
Oh, and that's on as well, isn't it?
And it was just the best. So that was mine. What were yours?
Wow, I've had a lovely year's fishing. I think
you have actually.
I think the River Wye Festival takes it for me. It was just so nice to get among them big wild roach. You don't get that in the UK very much, do you? But you know, big shoals of roach, you could catch them on whips. It was. I'm actually going, funnily enough, the day after tomorrow, Boxing Day evening, I'm off over to Herefordshire. We're stopping with my mate, and we're having 5 days fishing on the Wye. So I'm going back for some more.
Oh, fantastic! But I mean, I think did you have 90 odd pound of roach on a whip?
Yeah, 95 pound. Well, sorry, 91 pound. 2 days on the trot I had. It was.
You don't get much better than that, mate.
No.
That's fantastic. Well, that's fair enough. But really, it's about everybody at home. We want to know what your favourite day is, and what your best moment of the year is. So, what have they got to do, Tom?
What you've got to do is comment underneath this post with your highlight of 2021, and because we're in festive mood. Well, I'm in festive mood. Scrooge here said you can only have one bag of 2-in-1s. I've decided you're entitled to at least a tube of neons for the best answer. But we'll pick one each, Tom, shall we? Is that too much? Too much. Half a tube of neons, ladies and gentlemen. Half a tube of neons.
Go on, saying it's Christmas.
Yeah?
Yeah, go on. I'll go for it.
Right, we'll do that. So, we've got a tube of neons for what we each, and we'll pick one each. We'll get 2 tubes.
Yeah, go on.
It's Christmas.
Yeah, saying it's Christmas.
So 2 tubes of neons, 1 to Tommy's favourite, 1 to mine. Your highlight of 2021. And now, I think we'll give the fishing forecast, just in case you are heading out tomorrow or Boxing Day. Bit colder, Tom. 4 degrees.
Right.
What do you reckon?
So have I got to wear my Santa hat then if it's going to be cold?
Well, they are warm, these hats, aren't they?
Right, okay. Hey, by the way, while we're talking about the... Oh, look at that. Come here, my little beauty.
Little
Common. They're beautiful, these fish in here. I can't believe how lovely they are. It's not a mark wrong on that.
No, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
And look at that beauty. Look
That
at
is
that, eh?
lovely. They're just in the best condition, aren't they?
Ah, they're the best. By the way, while we're talking about the weather, do you know what day it was last Tuesday?
We're at Tuesday.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it probably
I
was.
reckon it was 21st of December last
Right,
Tuesday.
do you know what the special day about 21st is?
Go on.
It's the shortest day. And do you know what that means?
It's getting light again.
Yeah, but do you know what that means as well?
Go on.
Every morning you wake up, you're a day extra to spring.
That's true.
And do you know what spring means?
Shallow fishing.
More fish.
Yeah, shallow fishing,
Yeah.
margin fishing.
So we're looking the right way now.
Yeah, that's it. We're over the hill, aren't we? We're over the hill.
Well, yeah, I think so, yeah. So every morning now you go one day gone, one day, we'll soon be in spring.
Thing is, Tom, I'll be honest, I get up every morning, and if I go like that and don't touch wood, I'm happy.
At my age, I'm definitely thinking that, but it's what it is, you know. But it is, and it'll not be long now.
No, it won't. We're on the right side of it. So, yeah, I think a bit cooler. The fishing's going to be a little bit probably trickier than it has been this week, but still plenty of fish to be had.
Oh no, I think because of the mild weather, when it goes cold straight away, it doesn't always affect the fish, because the water temperature hasn't dropped. No. It's usually a couple of days after that when water temperature goes down.
Right, okay.
So when water temperature goes down, fish won't feed, but the good thing is when it gets warm again and it comes up half a degree, the fish will start feeding again.
Yes, so it could be. All is not lost. It might be chilly to be sat out on the bank this weekend, folks, but there might be some fish to be caught. So if you're going to commercials, Tom, what would you say? It's the same old, isn't it? It's little and often, being really careful.
Very little and often. Location of fish. If you go into a commercial, look for middle of lake, widest bit. That's where the fish will be usually in the winter. If you're in a match, obviously you have to fish the peg that you want to do, but if you get choice, widest bit in the middle of the lake, that's where the fish usually are in the winter.
And if you're going on a canal, it's that same advice you gave last week, which I thought was spot on. It's going to built-up areas.
Built-up areas. Go to town centres, you won't go far wrong. That's where fish normally are until it gets to spring, and then they'll go back into the open waters in the
countryside.
In the country. That's the word, countryside.
Yeah. And it's not too far to Costa Coffee for a mince pie, is it?
Good point.
So. And I think barbel you might struggle this week, but would you say the chance of some chub on the rivers?
Well, if it's going to get a bit colder, I think it'd be more chub than barbel, but maybe just with that there might still be a tinge and you might get away with it, but I think you'll be fishing for other fish more than barbel.
Yeah, I think maybe some roach and some chub.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. Chance for a perch maybe even.
Well, it's perch time now. I mean, end of daylight, there's a lot of people going, especially on commercials, they're going fishing. A lot of these commercials catch a lot of big perch, jigging and prawns. Prawns is a great bait for big perch, but there's a lot of big perch about now in different types of water. So you can pick what you want to do. If you like fishing commercials, where it's easy, you can walk around, park behind your pegs. You can go there, but of course canals and rivers. You can go do it on there. So pick the type of fishing that you like. But trust me, there's lots and lots of perch about. But take some prawns with you.
Yeah, not only a prawn. And not that I think with my belly first, but if you don't catch a perch, you can have a nice snack, can't you?
Well,
a bit of seafood sauce.
I'll certainly be having one on Christmas Day anyway.
Prawn cocktail to start with, is that you allowed that?
It's the law.
Oh, I didn't think vegetarians were allowed prawns.
Christmas Day I've got an exception. I'm allowed to do it a bit different.
Okay, well, Tom, have a wonderful Christmas. All you people have a wonderful Christmas. Yeah. Thank you for joining us for Fishing Live. And should we sing you a song, Tom?
Go on then. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Fuka!